Hello and welcome to another Demon 212 NGC review. Today I'm going to be taking a look at Mario Golf ToadStool Tour, which if you've never played it before, it's a golfing game. I know, shocker, golf's in the title, who would have thought it? I know it's an old joke, but I say it all the time, mainly because you wouldn't believe some of the comments I have been asked before. Anyway, at the start here you can choose your players, and one of the cool things is you can play a 4-player with just the one pad, only you will miss out on one of the best features, which I'll explain a little bit later. You can go into lessons, you can go into continue, which is continuing a save game, you can go into options, which is very basic, you can view your records, music on or off, sound, stereo, mono or surround, rumble on and off, and erasing all of your data. So I'll go into 2-player here. As you can see, there are 16 characters overall, and you can each get a star character and you can switch the star on or off. You can also make them lefty and it changes things like the curve. I mean, look there, he's far right. As a lefty, he's far left. It's one of those you need to learn really what type of golf player you are to be able to play certain things. I mean, Mario's got amazing spin but not much impact or control. And it's just one of those, you just need to learn which one to play as. I usually swap between those two, Bowser Jr. and Yoshi. So today I'll be Bowser Jr. And my brother here is going to be Luigi, because this is what I mean when I get into it by one of the best things. It's got a taunting system. It's also got a helping system, but who the hell wants to use that? Anyway, you can then go on to stroke player, match player, skins match. Right, match players basically compete to win each hole, and whoever wins the most wins. So basically, if you win 10 holes out of 18, then obviously you win. If you keep tying, it reduces them. Skins match, compete by winning the holes and ties carry over. Doubles match, take turns hitting one ball, compete and cooperate. Ring attack, you shoot through rings. Club shot slots, it randoms what club you've got. Coin attack, collect coins. Side games, you've got the birdie challenge. Near pin is obviously to be the nearest to the pin but not in the hole. On one player as well, to be fair, I'll have to very quickly exit out. You do actually get some other options as well. You've got tournament and star tournament, and when you go in you've got 6 different courses to play through. And some of them are just straight up golf courses, but some of them are actually a bit zany. So because I like the zaniness of it, I'm going to go and show a zany course off. Anyway, very quickly again, choose Bowser Jr. and Luigi. There we go. Stroke player. As I say, I'll put it on one of the zany ones. There's then also this one, which is the 7th, and that's just a birdie putting thing. That's for the birdie challenge. So every hole's a very short hole, and you're in treetops. Anyway though, Bowser Badlands, to show off some of the zaniness, because I don't particularly like a lot of golf games because sometimes they're overcomplicated and sometimes they're just not that fun. The zany courses on this lighten that up a bit and make it more fun, so you'll have things like warp pipes and piranha plants and just all sorts of stuff in the way. You'll also every now and then have a neighbour honking their horn for some unknown reason. Anyway, golfing wise, I hated pretty much the N64 one because it was too simplistic. This, it's more advanced and it works better. You've got loads of different camera angles, you've got loads of different things you can do to help you set up your shot. You can plan out where it's going to land by L and R, you can change your club easier, you can strike the ball easier, there's no need to hold down a button like on the N64 mode. You can do your power shots still, you can, as I say, choose your club. And there's just all sorts of stuff. There's also the bar, which allows you to mark where you're going, and it shows you therefore how much power you're going to get. It's just so much better than the original N64 one. Although technically that's not the original, I suppose. NES Open Tournament Golf, I think, was the original. Either way, than the N64 one. But one of the best things is the fact that, as I say, there's a taunting system, and this, as far as I'm concerned, has the best taunt in the history of any game ever, and it is this. Luigi saying you look ridiculous. A lot of other characters have different ones. There's a helping system as well, that you can just do that and they're supposed to help. There's then the taunting system. However, I actually think that when you've got 3 players constantly taunting and helping, it just all works as a taunt and puts you off. Either way though, some characters speak English like you look ridiculous, some just make noises. Yoshi's pretty pointless if I'm honest as a taunter, because all of them sound just and then things like that. It just doesn't really work. There's other things you can do with the ball as well after you've struck it, which I'll hopefully be able to show off here when my brother takes his shot. if you hit E and then E again, it doesn't auto shot, and it kind of aims it, and it could be an amazing shot, it could be a little bit off. If you hit B, you do a manual shot, and once you do a manual shot, you've then got a couple other options. You can hit A, A B, B B, and B A, and what they'll do is super topspin, super backspin, and backspin. So hopefully my brother will show off a super topspin or something. So A B, so he's going to hit B there. No, he's going to hit A there. Okay, it'll be my shot next, and I'll do it then. While that's happening though, the things I can mention, you can speed up the ball as it's going through the air, so you don't have to watch it in slow motion or anything. And obviously it also tells you the wind and how far away you are from the pin. And one of the only annoying things I've got about the game is the fact that it always makes you face the pin, even if you can't actually take a shot at it like that there. So I'm going to have to actually change my club completely and probably go for something like an 8 iron, and then I'm going to have to pull it back just to aim for there. But anyway, let's go for a super topspin. So I hit A, then I hit B, and then I hit A B, and there we go. I've done it right, and it'll now, the ball will set a light, and it'll obviously go way forward. If I was doing backspin, it'd either just stop dead or go way backwards. And one of the coolest things about the game is the animations. If you do a really nice shot, which I thankfully did there, each character has their own type thing. Yoshi gets a rainbow, Bowser Jr. there gets a fireball, and that's just some of the cool stuff. Gameplay wise, I really do think this is a far better game than Mario Golf on the N64. I love playing it with mates. It's a fun game because of the zaniness. The regular golfing courses are okay as well, because I think as a golf game it works really well, and it's nice and approachable. The whole auto shot's there for if you're really crap, and every now and then the auto shot will help you a lot, but sometimes it'll really screw you over. So it also gives you an incentive to learn how to play the game properly, because with the auto you can't do the super spins. Graphically it looks really good. I think even today it still looks pretty good for a golf game. Musically it sounds amazing, especially the Bowser music, so I'm just gonna, well, let you listen to a little bit of the music while I try and make this putt.
Nice shot.
So there we go then. That's been the review. I hope you found it helpful. I don't score the games because that's based purely on opinion, so instead I'll leave you to make your own mind up. So thanks for watching, and if you've got any questions about the game that I didn't answer in the vid or that hasn't been answered in the comments, then feel free to ask and I'll help if I can. Also, if you did find it helpful, don't forget to check out my channel because there's plenty more like this up there, and don't forget to subscribe because there'll be plenty more to come as well. So until next time, this has been Demon212, signing off.